Hello there. My name is Ches Morone, and I am a musician, well, drummer mostly, and someone that's trying to get healthy. This is just a bit of background on why I have my channel, what I'm doing. Maybe someone were wondering, he's playing drums and he's walking around in places, like, what's the deal here? So this is just an introduction about myself, who I am, and what my goals are for this channel. In May of last year, I had started a health, recovery time. I went on the carnivore diet as a recommendation from my physician, all meat diet for a short period of time, so that I could battle some of the challenges I had with losing weight. And so in May in 2024, I started the all meat carnivore diet, and I saw a lot of improvement in my health, my mobility, my mental clarity, and a lot of other things. Oh, by the way, this is being shot on the Insta360 GO 3S, and I'm using the mic from this device, so this is just an example and a test of what you could expect if you wanted to test this device. I also have a product review on my channel about it as well. So yeah, in May 2024, I started my diet, and it was going great. Mental clarity cleared up, and I'd been away from music for a long time, over 10 years. And once I started to eat better and I started to feel better, my love for music came back. So I ended up getting an electronic drum kit and just started practicing. And once I started practicing, I felt like a teenager all over again. It really opened my eyes. It made me understand, what I'd missed, being creative. And so I started a YouTube channel. That YouTube channel is called Devour the Bleak. I thought there was a cool, mysterious vibe to it, wearing masks, being a little creepy. I have posted over 150 videos on that channel in 6 months. And then at the end of December, my goal was to continue pushing forward with my carnivore diet. And my weight loss stalled. I got kind of stuck. So I took a break from my diet for a bit, as well as the music channel. Kind of got bored of what I was seeing personally, to be honest with you, and being fully transparent. Watching me play drums and just sitting there, while interesting for a short period of time, can lose that attention. And I started to realize that. So taking a break from the diet, as well as taking a break from creating and rethinking about how I could reincorporate music into my life, was a big deal. I took a break from YouTube for about 6 months. I restarted eating mostly all meat carnivore at the end of May. And so I've been feeling a lot better. I've started walking outside a bit more, enjoying what I have around me. And as I started walking around more, I was looking at how beautiful it is out here. The world's crazy. This is about living life to the fullest, making the best of things. And so I started looking into action cams, about being able to capture all the stuff that I was doing. And maybe applying that to music. So I ended up investigating action cams, and I wanted something compact, easy, mobile. I looked at the GoPros, but then I came across this Insta360 GO 3S because of its compactability. It's really easy to use. Right now it's on my baseball cap, and I'm just walking around, looking around and enjoying life. And as I started to capture these, and then I started to play music to them, I thought it was really interesting. because I can incorporate both my new loving life and living healthy lifestyle, as well as the music that I love to play. So that's where this all stems from. I'm still working on getting healthy. This is an opportunity for me to document that. For others that are thinking about, you know, getting out there and breathing a little and breathing life, enjoying what's out here. You could be stuck in front of a monitor or a computer all the time. I am too, I get it. But getting out here and enjoying what we have, especially in my country here in Canada and in Ontario, we have a lot of forests. We have a lot of places that, you know, we can go check out, and really making the best of that. So incorporating the beauty of nature and the beauty of life, and, you know, just making the best of it. And then putting that with my favorite music and playing along to the drums, which is, you know, my other creative outlet, I think is a really interesting combination. I feel if a song really resonates with you, as well as it does with me, watching stuff like this can be very relaxing. Walking around out here, looking at how beautiful it is, appreciating nature and appreciating life. It's really important. Get out there, and if you can, make the best of it. Sometimes stuff is shit. It's true. It's crap. But to shake it off and just, you know, and go to a park or get out with your friends or interact with people, socialize. It's so important for your mental health and just, you know, feeling alive. I have this Insta360 3S. This is a 360 GO 3S. And it does a great job at capturing 4K. I'm doing, you know, the walks that I want to do, my daily walks, where I've started to jog as well to get more healthy. Going on more challenging routes on these trails. You will see a lot of green in my videos. That's just what I have around me. I'll do my best to capture lakes and scenarios where, you know, I'm not so close by, more unique opportunities. But what I have here is pretty awesome. And again, just make the best of it. If I ever feel anxious, or I got some stuff going on, a lot of stuff in my head, I can't get out, I'll come for a walk. That's it. Exercise is so important, man. It's so important to feel better about yourself, and I don't want to preach about eating better. I'm not going to go that route. But I definitely can vouch for my healthy eating lifestyle and how great I feel eating the way I do. I'm not fully carnivore. I do drink a lot of coffee. I do use some spices in my food, but primarily I do stay away from carbs as much as I can and stick to whole foods. Get none of that bloating feeling after I eat. And you know, that period that I took a break, I started to feel it again. So I introduced some light carbs, not too much, but mostly vegetables. And it was great. However, the problem was that I realized I was starting to eat a lot more vegetables to compensate for the reduced high fat protein I was taking in. And yeah, I felt very heavy on the stomach. I just felt like I was carrying a lot more weight walking around. I guess that's an easy way to say it. Reducing the amount of carbs and sugar that I eat makes me feel a lot lighter. When I eat, I'm satisfied, and so it feels great. And combined with walking like this and just getting out here and starting to document this journey about self-healing is really important. There's a lot of things you take for granted, but you know, I mean, things happen and you start to think about how life is and how different things can be. And you know, if things aren't going your way, you've got to pick yourself up and you've got to figure it out, step at a time. Don't overwhelm yourself. Yes, don't burn out and don't overwhelm yourself. Do the best that you can and just live your life. Started playing drums when I was around 16, 17 years old, and now I'm older than 40, so you can do the math. I have recorded with bands when I was growing up. I was in a lot of bands. I recorded in the studio. I played a lot of shows in downtown Toronto. Had a lot of experience recording from home with friends. Then life got very real, and you have mortgage and you have bills, and what can you do? That's survival here anyways, where I live. And so I just stuck to my guns and I focused on my career. I work 9 to 5, like most of you, where I work a job anyways. And I fell out of love with music. I lost the love, I lost the feeling that it gave me when I listened to it. And, you know, I didn't realize how sad that was until, again, I started eating in May of 2024. I started eating, I changed my eating habits, my mind cleared. The way I thought, my thoughts were, the way my mental sort of clarity cleared up. And I just started listening to music again. And it just started to flow back into my heart. And so now I'm playing covers of songs I really love by artists I really love. They've changed my life, and I'm honoring that stuff by, you know, creating the visual beauty around what I have and making those songs a different type of art form for a new audience, I guess is the best way to put it. And it's so fresh out here. Relaxing. But yeah, this is about me, Ches Morone. Love drums, love nature, love walking, starting to jog, starting to move a bit more, get more mobile, get healthier, lose weight, feel better. Feel good, feel happy. I'd recommend that for all of you too. If you're feeling unhappy or things aren't working out right now, and you know you could really use a change, or you know things are just not living up to, you know, the way you think it should be, do something about it. Nothing's always going to be easy, and that's just the way it is. You just got to work hard for what you want. So yeah, I have 6 months of YouTube experience at this point. Over 150 videos, a mix of covers and original stuff. This is a new channel. A new start. Start of a focus on music and health, life combined. Making the best of it. Getting out here, recording videos, playing drums, making music I love. creating a relaxing visual experience while listening to some of the favorite tracks, and they're probably your favorite tracks too. And if not, and you just like the visuals, that's cool too. Maybe this will get people motivated, you know, to start doing something similar, getting, you know, an action cam and getting out there and making their own channels. I'm not really sure. So far, I'm really enjoying this. The whole process so far. Learned a lot. I made a lot of mistakes on YouTube and my past channel too. Learning from those mistakes, doing a lot of studying. And I think it's coming along really well. I'm not the type of person that shies away from starting from the bottom and working your way up. I've done that many times in my professional career, and I've always been able to prove myself to my managers and, you know, the people I work with. I'm going to treat you two the same. Yeah, I'm just going to work hard and keep at it. But take off the mask, get healthier, and continue this journey of losing weight, feeling better, getting better at drums, maybe creating original content down the road. And if this is interesting to you and you're curious of what I have to say on certain things, you know, if you think this topic or this video is really interesting, then let me know. I'll definitely create more. I like hearing uplifting videos. I like hearing motivational spirit, you know, inspiring videos. I think that really helps to get, you know, the person that's watching, things going on or something's going wrong in life. This is, that's what this is about. It's about encouraging other people to feel better about life. Do what you love. And you know, if it doesn't bring you a lot of money, still do it. Especially if you're a creative person. That creative outlet is such a critical factor in feeling better. If you're like me and you're someone that feels holistically connected to music, you feel that bond with music or with any kind of art, painting, creating video, whatever it is, do it. You never know what will come of it. I don't know what will come of this either, to be honest with you. But I'm going to do it anyways. So thanks for watching. If this was insightful or, you know, inspiring, or you were just relaxed by listening to the background and you like more of these walking videos, let me know. I've understood from my last channel I wasn't really able to connect with my audience, and that's because I wasn't being the real person I am. This is the real person I am. This is Ches Morone. This is who I'm going to be going forward. I'm going to be my straight up honest self and speak my mind. So yeah, thanks for watching. If this was valuable, let me know. Give a thumbs up if it's cool, and I hope to see you guys next time. Talk to you later.